안녕하세요. 성경어로 영어 발음 교정하는 성경 발음입니다. 머릿속으로만 영어 공부해서는 말이 안 나옵니다. 혀와 머릿속 단어를 발음으로 연결하셔야 합니다. 한 단어 한 단어 소리내어 따라하시면 발음이 교정되며 영어 단어가 들리고 기회가 되면 머릿속 단어를 조합하여 자신 있게 말할 수 있게 됩니다. 오늘은 Genesis chapter 16, 창세기 16장을 같이 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. The birth of Ishmael. The birth birth가 아니라 the birth of Ishmael. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, had not been able to bear children for him, but she had an Egyptian servant named Hagar. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, had not been able, 여기서 굴리시면 안 됩니다. able to bear children, 음절 두 개입니다. children이 아닙니다. children, D랑 R이랑 붙었을 때 주 발음입니다. 주. 그러므로 children, 음절 두 개, children for him. But she had an Egyptian servant named Hagar. 2절. So Sarai said to Abram, the Lord has prevented me from having children. Go and sleep with my servant. Perhaps I can have children through her. And Abram agreed with Sarai's proposal. So Sarai said to Abram, the Lord has prevented me from having children. 음절 두 개, children. Go and sleep with my servant. Perhaps I can have children through her. 여기 th 발음은 위 이빨과 혀 사이로 나오는 바람 소리로 시작하여서 through her. And Abram agreed with Sarai's proposal. 여기서는 굴리시고 여기 끝부분에서는 굴리시면 안 돼요. proposal. 자, 2절 다시 천천히 한번 같이 읽어볼게요. So Sarai said to Abram, the Lord has prevented me from having children. Go and sleep with my servant. Perhaps I can have children through her. And Abram agreed with Sarai's proposal. 자, 3절. So Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar, the Egyptian servant, and gave her to Abram as a wife. th 다음으로 오는 단어가 a, e, i, o, u로 시작하면 D라고 발음합니다. This happened 10 years after Abram had settled in the land of Canaan. 자, 다시 천천히 한번 같이 읽어볼게요. So Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar, the Egyptian servant and gave her to Abram as a wife. This happened 10 years after Abram had settled in the land of Canaan. 4절. So Abram had sexual 여기서 굴리면 안 돼요. 얼이 아닙니다. sexual이 아니에요. sexual relations with Hagar, and she became pregnant. But when Hagar knew she was pregnant, she began to treat her mistress, tr이랑 붙었을 때 이 발음은 추에더 가깝습니다. 트가 아니고 추. 그러므로 mistress, 여기도 마찬가지로 tr, treat, her, treat가 아닙니다. 절대 트 발음이 아니에요. 추에더 가깝습니다. treat her mistress Sarai with contempt. 다시 한번 같이 읽어볼게요. So Abram had sexual relations with Hagar, and she became pregnant. But when Hagar knew she was pregnant, she began to treat her mistress Sarai with contempt. 5절. Then Sarai said to Abram, This is all your fault. all이 아닙니다. all your fault. 여기도 굴리시면 안 돼요. 얼 글자가 없습니다. I put my servant into your arms, but now that she's pregnant, she treats me with contempt. The Lord will show who's wrong, you or me. 자, 5절 다시 같이 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. Then Sarai said to Abram, This is all your fault. I put my servant into your arms, but now that she's pregnant, she treats me with contempt. The Lord will show who's wrong, you or me. 6절. Abram replied, Look, she is your servant. So deal with her as you see fit. Then Sarai treated 여기도 추 발음입니다. 트가 아니에요. treated Hagar so harshly that she finally ran away. 자, 다시 6절. Abram replied, Look, she is your servant, so deal with her as you see fit. Then Sarai treated Hagar so harshly that she finally ran away. 7절. The angel, 여기는 D 발음입니다. The angel, 여기도 R 글자가 없기 때문에 엔젤이 절대로 아닙니다. 영어 발음은 몇 가지 규칙만 지키시면은 발음을 완벽하게 교정하실 수 있어요. R이랑 L, 이 R이 아니면은, R 글자가 아니면은 절대로 굴리시면 안 됩니다. 이게 대한민국에서 가장 자주 일어나는 그 발음 실수입니다. R 없는데 굴리는 습관. 여기는 R이 없어요. R 글자가 없기 때문에 엔젤이 아니라 angel, angel, the angel of the Lord found Hagar beside a spring of water in the wilderness along the road to Shur. The angel of the Lord found Hagar beside a spring of water, 여기는 R 글자이기 때문에 굴리셔야 되겠죠? Water in the wilderness along the road to, 여기도 road to Shur. 8절. The angel said to her, Hagar, Sarai's servant, where have you come from, and where are you going? I'm running away from my mistress, Sarai, she replied. The angel said to her, Hagar, Sarai's servant. 자, 여기서 Sarai's servant. S로 끝나고 S로 시작하기 때문에 이어주시면 돼요. Sarai's servant. Where have you come from? And where are you going? I'm running away from my mistress, Sarai, she replied. 9절. The angel of the Lord said to her, Return to your mistress and submit to her authority. The angel of the Lord said to her, Return to your mistress and submit to her authority. 10절. Then he added, I will give you will. 여기도 굴리시면 안 돼요. will이 아닙니다. will. 어에 더 가깝습니다. will. I will give you more descendants than you can count. 11절. And the angel also, 여기서도 also가 아닙니다. also said, You are now pregnant and will give birth to a son. You are to name him Ishmael, which means God hears, for the Lord has heard your cry of distress. 여기도 tr, to 발음에 더 가깝습니다. t랑 r이랑 붙었을 때 t가 절대로 아니에요. distress가 아닙니다. 발음 교정 확실하게 하셔야 합니다. distress, distress. And the angel also said, you are now pregnant and will give birth to a son. You are to name him Ishmael, which means God hears. For the Lord has heard your cry of distress. 12절. This son of yours will 굉장히 많이 사용되는 영어 단어인데요. will 여기서 will의 습관이 되셨으면 이거 will 리을을 없애시고 머릿속에서 리을을 없애시고 어로 바꾸세요. 어로 will 절대로 발음 굴리시면 안 됩니다. R 글자가 없기 때문에 be a wild 여기도 마찬가지예요. 리을 발음을 머릿속에서 그냥 삭제하시길 바랍니다. 없애버리세요. wild가 아닙니다. 리을 발음 머릿속에서 없애버리세요. wild man as untamed as a wild donkey. He will raise his fist against everyone, and everyone will be against him. Yes, he will live in open hostility against all his relatives. 여기도 all his relatives. all이 아니에요. 리을 머릿속에서 없애버리세요. 그냥 어예요. 자, 12절 다시 천천히 읽어볼게요. This son of yours will be a wild man, as untamed as a wild donkey. He will raise his fist against everyone, and everyone will be against him. Yes, he will live in open hostility against all his relatives. 13절. Thereafter, Hagar used another name to refer to the Lord, who had spoken to her. She said, you are the God who sees me. She also 그냥 어예요. 여기 굴리시면 안 돼요. R 글자가 없습니다. Also said, have I truly 여기도 T랑 R이랑 붙었기 때문에 true 발음입니다. truly seen the one who sees me. 14절. So that well was named Ber-lahai-roi, which means well of the living one who sees me. It can still be found between Kadesh and Bered. So that well 여기도 well이 아닙니다. well이 아니에요. well-being이 아닙니다. well-being이에요. well was named Berlahairoi, which means well of the living one who sees me. It can still be found between Kadesh and Bered. 15절. So Hagar gave Abram a son, and Abram named him Ishmael. 16절. Abram was 86 years old when Ishmael was born. So Hagar gave Abram a son, and Abram named him Ishmael. Abram was 86 years old when Ishmael was born. 자, 많은 도움이 되셨기를 바랍니다. 감사합니다.